It was a special day on Brucington. The Fat Controller came early to the sheds.
It is the 80th anniversary of the Railway Series books. The railway is holding a special event weekend. The son of the author will be attending as a guest of honour.
The engines whistled excitedly.
Silence!
Boomed the Fat Controller. He looked at Thomas.
Thomas, you will be giving rides to passengers. Please complete your other jobs as soon as you can so you can go to the washdown.
Thomas was getting puffed up in the smoke box.
Percy, you'll be giving a goods demonstration. Please leave plenty of time to get a wash before lunchtime.
Percy was excited. Thomas was too puffed up in the smoke box to be paying attention. He missed all the platforms. So he had to reverse to let the passengers on or off. By the end of the day, he was late. He rushed along the line to make up for lost time. Up ahead was a steep bend leading into the tunnel. What Thomas didn't know was that some rocks had fallen from the roof and landed on the track. He crashed into them and derailed. Luckily, no one was hurt, but Thomas's front was badly bent.
"Cinders and ashes!" cried Thomas.
James and the Fat Controller arrived with the breakdown train. The Fat Controller was very cross.
You have caused confusion and delay. You'll have to go to the works to be mended. If the workmen can't fix you by tomorrow, Percy will take the passengers.
Thomas spent all night in the works. The workman worked all night on his front buffer beam and into the next day. It was a long job. But soon, Thomas was fixed. He headed back to the sheds where the Fat Controller was waiting.
Thomas, you have been a very naughty engine.
Yes, sir. Sorry, sir.
Please go to the washdown, then be at the station by 10 a.m.
Thomas hurried to the washdown. Please hurry, he told the workman. The workman cleaned Thomas from his dome to his wheels. When he was ready, he picked up Annie and Clarabelle and headed to the big station. Crowds of people were standing on the platform, cheering as Thomas pulled in. Christopher Audrey came up to Thomas. My father would have loved to be here today. People took pictures left, right and centre. There were so many passengers that by the time Annie and Clarabelle were full, so was the platform. The guard blew his whistle and waved his green flag. Thomas whistled loud and long as he pulled out of the station. Children stuck their heads out of the windows and waved their flags with Thomas's face on them. Christopher told the passengers stories that his father told him when he was ill in bed with measles. Thomas listened too. He thought they were wonderful. All too soon, the journey came to an end. Thomas brought the passengers back to the station. Then it was time for a goods demonstration. Percy was coupled up to several brake vans for passengers to ride in. The guard blew his whistle and Percy set off. On the platform, lots of people were buying toys and books and having their photo taken with Thomas. A couple Thomas knew well approached him. It was the owner of Brucington Railway and his wife. This is more than just a celebration of the railway series, Thomas. It is a celebration for all that it has inspired. You wanted to see the world? Now you're all over the world. Thomas smiled. Thank you, sir. For the next passenger run, the owner took the place of Thomas's driver, while his wife was acting fireman. As they set off, the owner spoke to Thomas. Thank you for being by my side throughout my life, Thomas. Not just mine, but everyone who believed in you. You've made me the man I am today. I wouldn't own this railway if it weren't for you. His word made Thomas's firebox fizz. On behalf of all your fans, You're the really useful engine we adore.